Hi, I'm Ben Elliott, Elliott's Driving School.
This is the first tutorial video I've made
For
test areas in Peterborough. This one's to do with the A47, A15 roundabout that features on quite a lot of test routes. It's quite a complicated roundabout. I hope the tutorial is useful. I apologise if it's a bit dodgy in places. I'm still learning how to use all the editing software, but any comments, any questions, please ask below and I'll come back to you. Most common used on the test is going from Boongate roundabout up towards I roundabout, left at I roundabout, and then taking the exit off to turn right third exit towards Wisbeach and Spalding. We begin with dashcam footage from the slip road. We're in the right hand lane. You can use the right hand lane or the middle lane to turn right on this roundabout. You see both marked A47E. As we enter the roundabout, you're going to see some lines coming out from the curb towards the middle of the road. These aren't for you. Those are to guide the people already on the roundabout out further. You need to come in towards the curb, stay on the right hand side until the next set of traffic lights. These are the only lines that you'll cross. So the next set, when they move out from the curb, you obey them and let them push you out towards the outside. Now you're in the middle lane. The people who had also turned right from the lane next to you are in the left-hand lane. As you can see, we're passing the lorry, so we need to make sure that we leave in the outside lane. An extra point to add here is that if the left-hand lane is completely empty, you're happy, it's safe, you can mirror and signal across to the left lane to exit, no problem. We're going to turn right again, but this time from the middle lane. The examiners may ask you to use this lane, so you need to make sure that you're able to do it. And the road markings are far less clear here, so that's what we're going to go over now. As we enter the roundabout, you need to move forward to become the middle lane at the next set of lights. Most people don't struggle with this bit, it's the next part that's a problem. This is the bit where it goes wrong for a lot of people. Remember that the inside lane is getting pushed to the middle. So in order not to clash with them, you need to move towards the outside. But you'll find that you just don't want to. Your instincts make you want to turn back into the middle lane again. And you'll actually see during your lessons on this one, you'll see a lot of people get this wrong who have already passed their test. Those who don't try and yank the car right to the middle lane may have a go at taking the exit in front of us. That's not for you though. You need to be going towards the exit, but not taking it. Keep the car out towards the left. You can see the lane lines coming in now. And then once you've done that, it's nice and easy. You follow the lane round and off. The roundabout behaves the same way when you're coming from the Paston direction, turning right towards I roundabout. So we'll start in the right hand lane, just like in the first clip, and you can see the learner coming up, slowing down for the lights and following the other cars in. So right lane becomes right lane, past the first exit. So we've crossed one set of lines and now we're going to start obeying them. So as we come around to the next lights, you'll see the lines start to move out from the curb and push us out to become the middle lane. Another learner car in front of us. At the moment, there's no one else in the left lane next to us, and you're going to see the learner in front of us stay in the middle lane, but the driver with me has checked left, signalled and decided to come under the left here. Then they tried to go a bit quick and undertake the learner, so I had to slow them down a bit. Now we're coming up to the same roundabout, but using one lane further out. So you see they were both marked A15. So we're following them in, and generally this first part's not too bad. You see the white car on the left of us nearly got their lane wrong, so we had to hold back. And then as we come round, the left lane is going to leave, so we have to go out. It looks like we're going to go off the road, but then we don't. We become the outside lane, and then we can leave. You can see through there, the steering was a little bit twitchy. I wasn't helping the learner, but they were certainly not quite sure of themselves yet. Next, we're going to look at going straight ahead from Wisbeach towards Leicester. The lane use would be the same going in the opposite direction as well. So you're coming up to the roundabout. As you can see on the sign, left lane only for left, so we're going to use lane 2 out of 4 for straight. Key thing to remember, the left lane is going to leave, so after the first exit you're going to become the first lane. So as we see everybody move in here, the van will go off down the first exit and you follow the lines round to become lane 1 immediately afterwards. Once you're in the lane, just follow it. You've got the curb next to you on the left, so you cross over and make sure you've got the curb next to you on the left again. Now, when we were doing that bit, a car followed us, showing us precisely how not to do it. So look at the Range Rover behind, see it chop the lanes. Now, that's more than enough on your test to fail you. So you want to make sure you're very particular, not crossing over the white lines unless you have mirrored and signalled it.
Thanks for watching the clip. I hope it proves to be
Useful. There's a couple of bits I
haven't added yet. Turning left on
the roundabouts, you don't really, there's nothing different. You're just using left lane and going first exit. Going
right from the Wisbeach way towards Sleaford.
I haven't added that yet.
I forgot to do that on the warm-up clip. It's
Not featured in the test, but I'm going to
put it on
when I can, because it could be quite useful for driving.
once you pass. As I said at the beginning, if
There's any questions that you have, you could leave them in the comment section underneath, or
message me
through Facebook, or find my number on.
online.
I hope it's useful, and if you're doing your test soon, good luck.